Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner, where we're eating for our meals for our family of 6. Today is Thursday and David made this beautiful feta tomato pasta. It's like a TikTok pasta. He's made it before. I had a Costco delivery order and they sent me tomatoes, cherry tomatoes by accident. So he decided to make that, and then not everyone likes that. The little kids don't like it because they think the feta is too spicy, I guess. I also have this little bit of ground beef. I think it's about a pound or so, and I'm going to make some spaghettis. David just brought me some onions. I'm only going to use one. And then because I did have my Costco haul, I did have some chicken delivered. So we have chicken, we're going to have spaghettis, and we have David's feta pasta, which is so good. I've had this garlic toast in my fridge. It came in one of my orders and from Walmart, so I'm gonna pop this in the air fryer and get that out of the fridge. I figured that's gonna go really good with some spaghetti. So over here we have some tomatoes, some jalapenos, lime, onion, and cilantro. We'll add a little salt. Can you guys guess what my daughter is making? Pico de gallo. So it's gonna be so delicious. She actually made it yesterday and we ate it up in a hurry. I didn't even get a chance to pull out my camera to film it, but she learned to make it really good. So we're excited to have this in our guys, fridge. So here's Thursday dinner, a little bit of garlic bread with some spaghetti.
Okay guys, so it is Friday night, and for dinner I made some tacos. We used up some leftover tortillas that we had in the freezer. We got rid of some of that meat that was in the freezer, and we are using up Emma's pico de gallo, salsa, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, that's what we're having for dinner on Friday.
Hi everyone, it is Saturday morning and I have this ham that's been sitting in my freezer since I don't know, last Christmas or something. I did buy a new crock pot. I still haven't heard back from the other people, so I grabbed a crock pot off of Amazon. I'm going to put this in the crock pot and let it go today, and we can kind of eat on it for the next couple days. I think I'm going to add a can of pineapple and make like a little glaze and stuff, scorch it, and yeah, make like little cuts and just put it in the crock pot. And I think it's gonna turn out delicious. Not everyone in my house likes ham. We can freeze some if we need to. We can do other things with it. We just need to use it up because, like I said, it's been in my freezer for a really, really long time. All right, so I cut some lines through the ham. I topped it with a little bit of brown sugar. And then I use this pineapple tidbits with all the juice. I'm going to let it go. I have it on 8 hours on high. We'll see if it needs to go that long or not. This crock pot is wonderful. It's already heating up pretty quickly, and I love that. We'll see if I can get the lid all the way down on it. Maybe I should cut some of that off. I don't know. We'll see. And then I think I'm going to do some kind of like maybe a honey glaze or something at the end, or throw some honey on it, and it's going to be delicious. We can eat on it for days. All right, so Saturday for breakfast. For the little ones, I made scrambled eggs, and I used up the last of these bacon crumbles, and we're just using up some of those cherry tomatoes we got for free from the Costco order. So I did add a little bit of cheese, some eggs, some bacon bites, and it's going to be delicious and a very filling breakfast. I'll show you guys my daughter's place. She's having some cheese, a drumstick that was left over from our chicken, some chicken breast, and some tomatoes. And this is going to keep her full for a little bit. Are you having bread with it? No, she's not having bread. So this is her breakfast brunch kind of thing. She's going to Seattle today, and she needs to have something very protein-filled, rich. So I moved my bread machine over here where my crock pot was because I need the plug. This bread machine only works in this plug. And I'm going to turn this on and have a homemade bread as well. Crock pot over here. So crock pot's going, bread machine's going to be going in a second, and I'm just going to let my machines do all my work for me. And it's going to be really good. It's still Saturday, and let me show you guys my beautiful ham. It left a lot of juices out of it, and then we have that beautiful pineapple juice in there as well. So good. I am going to take out some boneless, skinless chicken thighs that I have. I found this bag in my freezer. It's a little freezer bun that I will do. I think it's boneless. I don't know. And then I also found, because the reason why I'm taking these out and I'm going to marinate them and probably do them in the air fryer is because a couple of my kids will not eat the ham. So I need backup. So I'm thinking like scallop potatoes from a box with ham for us and like a salad. But for them, I'm going to do chicken thighs. And then I found this bacon that we obviously opened up and used a while back. I don't know what's on it. I'll have to take that off. So I'm just bringing this. I'm not making the bacon. I'm going to bring it and put it in our house freezer. This was from my garage. That way, when we want to use bacon or make bacon in the air fryer, this will be the next thing to be get used up. So that's going to be great. Get these in a bowl to thaw out. Again, I'm not using the whole bag, but I will use some. These are not boneless or skinless. I don't know why I thought that. They are skin on and I believe bone in, which is fine. They'll still be delicious. And yeah, I'm just gonna let them thaw out. And I still have a few pieces that I'm putting back in the freezer, but getting stuff used up. And then I have zucchini from my mom's house, from her farm. So I'm gonna get those. I'm thinking of just frying them up and making like fried zucchini. I feel like those are gonna be a great little snack with some Parmesan cheese on top and some garlic. It's gonna be delicious. So here are the zucchinis from my mom's house. I'm not gonna use all of them, but I'm gonna use quite a bit of them and just make fried zucchini. So I'm gonna wash these, I'm gonna dice them up, season them, and let them sit in a colander for a little bit so that it can release some of the water. And then we'll make like a little appetizer. And I think I'm also going to make a soup with some of those yellow beans that we have. It's gonna be delicious. This bean soup that I'm gonna make is obviously the yellow beans we got on Sunday. We still have a lot. And then I took out this little diced ham, even though we have ham in the crock pot. Or should I just use some of the ham from the crock pot? No, we'll just use this. And then I'm gonna use, sorry, thinking out loud. I'm gonna use some homemade broth and we're gonna make a delicious soup. First, I'm going to let these thaw out and work on the zucchini so they can start like releasing some of the juice. And then I'm gonna put everything together and it's gonna be delicious. My sous chef, my little helper. Are you helping Noah? Mm-hmm. He brought a little chair because he can't reach that well and he was on his tippy toes. I want to show you guys that bone broth that we made with the turmeric and stuff. Look at how rich and how delicious that is. That's gonna go in there and my little helper is helping me mix. We're almost about ready to put the bone broth in. You want to put the bone broth in? Oh, you want to taste it? Okay, go ahead. He said he really wants to get a piece of the ham. This is actually my ham eater. He likes to eat ham. And there you go. And he said he's going to get a spoon and get it off with the mixing spoon so that he doesn't cross-contaminate. He's so smart. Yeah. Make sure you blow really good. Is it good? Yeah? Okay. You ready to put the bone broth in? Mm-hmm. Okay, put it in so it doesn't burn. And then we'll get the other jar of bone broth as well. Good job. That's excellent. Here's my bread. It's warm. It had a little bubble, but that's okay. It still turned out really nice. And here is my beautiful soup. And then my parents went prune picking yesterday, Italian prunes. So they gave us some prunes. Guys, check this out. I kind of ripped this in pieces to have like more of the ham soaking in the juice, and the kids have actually, Emma and Noah have actually eaten quite a bit off of it, so that's exciting. Lucas and David will not touch it, but my other two kids at least enjoy it. We're gonna have ham for days, and I don't even want to throw away the broth. I don't know, it's really, really delicious. I'm so excited to dig in. So here's the fried zucchini. So today I ended up making the bean soup, the bread, the ham. I made no other sides. We've been working outside where we're doing part of our fence. So it's been a crazy day. It's actually 7:30 at night and I just finished these. My husband's doing a bonfire with the kiddos. So I'm going to take these outside for them and they can enjoy them. And the chicken, I'm just going to wash it, season it, put it in the fridge, and we'll do something with it tomorrow. So it is Monday. Yesterday, Sunday, we just had leftovers. And today I have 2 bags of burgers that we took out that we meal prepped earlier. And we're going to make those on the grill. We have some fries that were open in the freezer. We're going to get those used up. And I have more fries in the freezer. I have some hamburger buns that need to be used up. And then right now I'm going to make breakfast. My husband is going to be home for the next 3 weeks. So he is home. He's going to be eating. I have these Impossible sausage patties. So I'm going to make these, I think, in the air fryer with some fried eggs for brunch. And then some of the kids want some of these chicken nuggets. Not all of them, just some of them. I'm gonna throw in the air fryer. These beautiful cucumbers. Our neighbor gifted it to us, and they're so delicious. I'm gonna cut them up in here with some onions and some of our tomatoes from our garden and make like a little summer salad. They're so crunchy. And so this is more like lunch. It's like 12:20. So we have some fried eggs, those impossible patties, and this beautiful salad that I put together. And I just use salt, olive oil, and vinegar. And I do have some chicken nuggets in the air fryer for Lucas since he is home sick. It is Monday night and my husband grilled burgers tonight on the grill. We have some good toppings, some fries, some kiwis that Emma brought from the other fridge. And then we also have this dupe sauce for In-N-Out and some condiments to put on there. And I got some chocolates today. Oh, yeah, the onions. We did do the caramelized onions, so that's going to be delicious. I cannot wait to Hi, everyone. It is Tuesday morning. Well, more like lunchtime. It's almost 12. So me and my husband had coffee at Starbucks. We each got the pumpkin spice latte, and then we got some waters. We ran some errands. We're out and about. Came home, and I made an egg sandwich with some of that leftover caramelized onions and then some fresh onions, cheese. And then I had some cream cheese that I finished out of the fridge, cucumbers from our neighbor. And then he's eating some leftover eggs and ham. And what else? Did you have tomatoes? Tomatoes and cucumbers as well. So we're just kind of eating this for lunch. It's going to keep us full for a while. And then we have a lot of leftover burgers from yesterday because he did 2 big bags. So I know what we're having for dinner is burgers. Nothing too interesting, but this is just real life. And yeah, I'm going to dig into this. This looks delicious. So it is Wednesday morning, and I just made some fried egg with cheese on a croissant for breakfast for me and my hubby, and some tomatoes from our garden. And then there's my coffee with whipped cream, and this is the creamer I'm using. I don't have a problem with dairy. My husband has more of an issue with dairy, but this white chocolate raspberry is so good. You guys, it smells like if you've ever gone to like Cold Stone ice cream parlor or any ice cream parlor, that's exactly what it smells like, and it's so delicious. Anyway, we don't know exactly what we're making for dinner, but we will bring you guys along once we figure it out. We are gonna enjoy this breakfast, enjoy our coffee, and then we have a couple stores to hit shopping, and then afterwards we'll figure out dinner. So for dinner, I'm gonna make tacos with one of these 3-pound things of beef, and I'm gonna have to drain it because it's 73 lean, so it's got a higher fat content. I'm gonna use some of this taco seasonings. I believe I got this at Costco, and then this came in a taco kit a while back, and whenever we made the tacos, we obviously didn't use it, so I'm gonna put this in the meat as well. It's gonna give it good flavor. I'm using my cast iron pan, and it's gonna be really good. To show you guys, I didn't add water, nothing. And look at how much grease is coming out. So this will definitely get drained in a bowl, and I'll let it harden and then throw it in the garbage. I think I mentioned it before, but don't throw your grease in the sink because it will clog up your sink. So for my sides, I'm gonna make this Spanish rice mix. And then I also have this cilantro lime rice, which I'm just gonna heat up in the microwave, I guess. I've never used it, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And then over here, I have some beans, just like out of a can of pork and beans. I put a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder. And over here, I'm just getting the butter melted for that rice because you have to saute it. And those are going to be delicious sides. Here is the meat. It comes together in no time. So let's put this. So I basically loaded everything for him. He wanted it all in the tortillas, the beans, the rice, all the good stuff. So delicious. And he's going to go ahead and do that.